Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, and Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations, peace, blessings, and safety to the hopeful elect. This is going to be a quick hit lesson, just pretty much touching on, the recent events, but particularly for those who are justifying the person who's in the wrong. I'm going to just say that, because Jake be so quick to condemn, the apostles, Great Millstone as a whole, when particular things come out that's not true, for one, and there's no evidence or any kind of proof. Salakia, I'm by traffic, so you're gonna hear some noise, but particular things that's been said about the apostles and brothers in Great Millstone that's not true, that there's no evidence of those things. Jake, they be fanatics, man. They have such a hatred, really, for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, but they have a hatred for, men that are, set up for the true, the teaching of the gospel, the defense of the gospel. And when something is not in line with their mentality and the way that they perceive the scriptures and how Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is, they condemn it. But when it comes to other people, nobody has nothing to say. They don't have that same energy all around the board, which tells you that they're not actually using the scriptures as a reference or as a means of judgment. Their judgment is off, man, because they pick and choose who they want to condemn or who they want to rebuke and who they want to speak up on. But when things need to be spoken up on and rebuked and made clear, it's like nobody has nothing to say. But right is right and wrong is wrong. When somebody's in the wrong, it don't matter who it is. None of us are above correction. None of us are above reproof. Hey, at times we all go off. We all need a reminder, because we in the flesh at the end of the day, and that's the whole point. We all in the flesh. That's not saying just get lost in going off, but in the times when you do, hey, don't think that you above correction. But this dude, Elazar, he has a lot of supporters. Even though what he's done, the things that he's committed, at least that's what's being said, quote unquote, allegedly, shit is vile. But then you have people that's trying to, set up a what do you call it, a fest for him, a fast, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much trying to atone for him, vouching for him. But don't have that same sentiment when other guys is being, put out. They pick and choose when they want to apply the scriptures, pretty much. Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Now, when the apostles and the elder bishops and brothers put up rebuke videos on the different doctrines and the different teachings, and when these other camps is going off, period, everybody has so much to say. Oh, GMS is haters. They envious or they jealous or this and that. But there's actually things that are worthy of rebuke and reproof. Things that are offensive to the body. Things that can be as a stumbling block to the sheep. The other Israelites listening. That has to be corrected, because things are being taught that need not to be taught. So when the brothers step up and speak up on those things, it's a problem. But when somebody get outed for doing and there's proof behind it that they doing some things behind closed doors that the Lord is not pleased with. Oh, we gotta fast. We gotta come together, and have mercy on that brother. Well, where's the mercy for anybody else? You can't pick and choose who you have mercy on. It says, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. And this is Jake being self-willed, man. That's how Jake is. They very self-willed. They want to do things how they want to do it. But the scriptures tell us, it gives us the instructions on how to, be those righteous, those proper judges, man. A judge is not biased. A judge is not does not show favoritism. A true judge, according to the scriptures, is going to take all the information in a particular situation and weigh the matter based on what's right and what's wrong. Okay, how to go about handling that situation, and what's the solution? Is there a solution? What actions need to be taken? Is there disciplinary actions, or is there something that, okay, is it a repeat offense, or is it certain things that has been done repeatedly and now it needs to be addressed, or is it a new offense and you have to have mercy on the brother? Not just, oh, I like this person, so let me just overlook it and we can get over it. It all depends on what the situation is and what the actual what was committed. Proverbs 17:15. He that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord Yahweh. All right, and the Lord is watching all of you niggas out there, and even you females that's justifying the wickedness that's going on just because you like somebody, or you like the way that they teach and the way that they talk, or you may have a relationship with somebody, so you're not gonna judge them the same way as you may judge another brother. Everybody should be under the same judgment. Okay, you don't be more harsh on another brother just because he under a different banner, or you don't have a relationship with them. Because if somebody in Great Millstone committed those things that was committed over there on the other side, the same judgment would be passed down, because that's wicked. It's right is right and wrong is wrong. If you're doing some bullshit and you call yourself being a teacher, a leader, a representative of the body, you're going to be dealt with, no matter who you are. But there's a respect of persons, man. Let me get this last precept, just for time's sake. James 2:9. But if ye have respect to persons, ye commit sin, and are convinced of the law as transgressors. So to be a respecter of persons is a sin, because now you're the Lord is about balance, right? A just weight is his delight. A false balance is an abomination to the Most High, and a just weight is his delight. So if you judging the matter and you're using respect of persons, which is favoritism, or you're being biased in the situation and you using emotion as opposed to logic and reason according to the scriptures, now you're going off. You can't be a judge, and just because you're feeling good that day, you're gonna be lenient on the situation that needs to be dealt with sharply. Somebody that needs to be rebuked sharply, but you feeling good that day, or this person personally and y'all have a good relationship, but they did some real fucked up shit, so I'm gonna be cool on them. Again, it all depends on what the situation is. It's not saying just be harsh and be strict all the time, but the level of vileness and profanity that's being committed, that shit needs to be addressed sharply. You don't condemn somebody who's trying and somebody who's fighting and trying to do their best, and then they end up slipping, and then justify somebody that know what the fuck they doing, intentionally going off, making a conscious decision to be freaky and be vile, and then when they get caught, then they want to put on this front like, oh, I'm sorry for everybody that's been affected and this and that. You only sorry because you got caught. Otherwise, you would have kept on doing it. So why lift up a prayer or any kind of leniency on somebody like that? This person is very aware of their actions, and it's not just them alone. It's other people being affected. There's other people being affected based on the decisions that this person is making. So yeah, man, all them people that's vouching for dude and wanting to fast for him and all of that, you're gonna be dealt with too, man. The Lord sees everything. The Lord sees who's really for him and who's really who really believes, because that shows that you don't have faith, you don't believe. All right, that's not how the scriptures work, man. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that real quick, and just a quick hit. Lord willing, it was edifying, and with that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations, peace, blessings, and safety to the hopeful elect. DTA Abba Ball. Kwame Ashala. Till next time, Shalom.